Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are here to react to another episode of Bridgerton. This is season 2, episode 4. It is called Victory. Now, what happened last time on Bridgerton? Last time we got oh so close to a little smoochy smooch from our two leading characters, where they were in a little bit of a spat, a little argument. Post bocce ball or whatever game, whatever yard game they were playing, and where he, didn't propose to her sister, and she was a little peeved at him. But then she got stung by a bee, and he had a panic attack, and then they like calmed each other down by placing their hands on their chests, and they got so close. They're like that, just like. Oh, it was close. And then the stinking horse just had to neigh, and then they both literally like sprinted in opposite directions, like heavy breathing, like leaning on stuff. Like it was eventful, and they're gonna have some eventful alone times in their respective bedrooms now tonight. But obviously they can't make out in the third episode, right? Like, because this isn't the same as season 1. Season 1 was less of a will they, won't they, and like more of a they shouldn't, but then they will. This is like enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers takes a little longer, right? It's a little more of a slow burn before they're like full on doing it, right? So it'll probably be a minute, but now according to this synopsis, they're gonna be a little clash. One of them's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, you want to talk about what happened last night?" And they're gonna be like, "Hey, what we just talking about? Nothing happened. Nothing happened." And then they're gonna be angry at each other, but it's gonna be clear to everyone else that they're like in a lover's quarrel, right? But they will be hunting stuff. So before we jump into this episode, please leave a like on the video. It means so much to me, and it helps my channel grow a lot, helps my videos get seen more. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's jump into episode 4 of Bridgerton season 2.
The roses and carnations have arrived, Mom.
You may wish to add in lilac, symbolic of first love, and perhaps make the bouquets even bigger.
Daphne's she's sliding into that leadership role, easy peasy styles.
Seems ever since the awful creature pricked you, you've been keeping to yourself.
No.
The awful creature, Anthony, would love to prick her.
Are you still feeling upset by the Vikings?
As would the rest of us.
He is the one I want, Kate. The Viscount. His family, this home, the life he offers me.
Swag. But if you're the one that shuts him down,
I've been thinking,
then you still got tons of prospects.
He's not yet made his declaration.
Ooh.
It's because of you.
Oh, for real? For
We
real?
hate one another.
Oh, come on now. I was like, dang, she's smart.
What I need is your help getting him to fall in love with you.
I don't know if that's quite what she wants. Well, she does, but like, it'd be clearly counterproductive. You getting left in the dust, Edwina. It's not your fault though, girl. It's not your fault. I promise you. You're dope, but have you seen your sister? Have you seen her? Come on now. How can you compete? Penelope.
You're finally here.
Look at your little trot. Friggin' love it.
The apprentice there, Mr. Theo Sharp.
Ooh, I was right.
Dangerous waters, that side of town.
I was right. She's got the hots for Mr. Theo.
Convince her while I'm gone today.
Little peasant boy.
I'm not.
Peasant boy about to get it in?
Cousin a visit, to be fair.
Miss Thompson.
Yo, Colin,
I rather think I'm not the only one getting into dangerous waters.
leave that lady alone. Miss Thompson sucks. She is not who we want you to be with. Wow, they're both wearing blue. They match.
Did you tell the Viscount about your beastie?
Oh, he is well aware.
I got stung.
What happened after that? Tell her what happened after that. Hey, Kate, tell her what happened after that.
Did you know Kate is an excellent shot?
Of course she is.
We all set for the hunt,
Of
brother?
course she is. She's incredible at everything because she's a boss.
Kate has been
Why would you assume
moving
I am any
target?
trouble managing at all, my lord?
I only mean to say.
Because I am a woman?
No,
Yes,
no.
indeed. He is.
I did not say that.
It's the 1800s, and he's a white man. He's tiny, just tiny bit sexist.
Ladies do not hunt.
You not are not allowed to.
I am
Por
not
qué no los
certain
dos?
Lady Danbury can spare me.
I mean, it's the 1800s. This shall be fun. She's gonna have to change her outfit, though. She can't go hunting in that. Way too nice of a dress. Put on some pants. Are girls allowed to wear pants? Back then, I mean, obviously they're allowed to now. Yo, Colin. Go home, dude. You don't want to be here. There's only pain for you here.
This is Oliver. Amanda is sleeping.
There are two of them.
Twins.
Did her accent change from last season?
Sir Philip is not here. He is out, studying his flowers.
Who
If I
the
had known
f-
you
is
were coming-
Philip?
No, of course.
Oh, wait, it's the guy that she married. Duh. You're visiting a married lady? What are you doing, Colin?
Would you like
Oh.
some tea?
That baby.
Very much.
Hand placement from that baby. That baby knew what it was doing. Rewind the tape. You'll see. You'll see. That baby knew exactly what it was doing. Oh, badminton. And they're playing the game where you throw the hoops on top of 2 liters of pop. And if you get it on the pop, you win the pop. 2 liters of it. And you get to drink it.
So look forward to hosting my own gatherings one day.
Well, there is certainly pleasure to be had in acting as hostess.
No, there isn't. Not at all. You have to clean your house and then invite people to your house. And then you can't leave when you're bored. You just have to wait until everyone else is gone. And then you have to clean your house after. Being a host sucks. It's the worst. Straight cheeks, bruh. Wow, this is so green. So green and bright.
If we find nothing, I shall offer myself up for your target practice.
Lol. Shoot him. Yo, who is this lady struggling hard on the horse behind them?
It seems you'll manage quite well. Much better than your maid and that was, let's say.
Stupid. Learn how to ride a horse, you bum. Just kidding, I don't know how to ride a horse. But I'm also not a maid in the 1800s. I wish I was. God, look at how much she wants him. She wants to kiss him straight on his friggin' mouth.
Convinced?
Oh, that's a
Prefer the edge
leg.
of the forest. This is much too open out here.
Yes. Well, perhaps you're right. We should carry on.
Hey, don't point your gun at her, bruh. Gun safety. Little girl, have you never been outside? What are you doing?
Entrapping a man in marriage really so uncommon?
Oh, smart, smart. She gonna try and entrap your cousin into marrying you. You got a strike from 4 feet away. Congratulations. Stupid. It's not that hard when you're that close.
From the moment I saw you riding alone in that park, it was obvious the rules are meaningless to you.
Bruh, the moment you saw her riding alone, you were head over heels. Get out of town.
We might not have been put in such a difficult situation.
Exactly which difficult situation are you referring to, my lord?
The difficulty he had not making out with you. Probably an incredibly difficult task.
You have to...
I require no instruction.
Yes. Yes. This is like a 1800s version of like dudes in a bar showing a girl how to shoot pool. It's like you gotta get a. Ooh, that's an uncovered hand touch. It's basically boning. Bang!
There the two of you are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to join us.
He wants to see your
I came
face.
to apologise. But do not look at your life and wonder what may have been if we had conducted ourselves differently.
That is a fool's form of torture. I have left the past behind. You should do the same.
Facts, bro. Facts. Go marry Penelope.
You are a boy, caught up in his own fantasies. I'm perfectly content with my children. And Sir Philip cares for me. He is a good father. We have built a life together. I am not the same woman you once knew.
Press X to doubt. You ain't happy having just babies and just chilling? You do need to wake up, Colin. You ain't gonna be together. You ain't gonna be together. Give it up.
I have been a fool.
You have indeed. Indubitably.
If you would simply open your eyes to what is in front of you, then you might see there are those in your life you already make happy.
Penelope.
And who would that be?
You have your family.
And Penelope.
You have Penelope.
Penelope.
You have many people who care for you. Seek them out, because your future will certainly not be found in the past with me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, snap, Colin. Oh, snap. Crackle pop.
Goodbye.
Quit trying to get with this girl. Quit trying to get with that girl. Go make out with Penelope. And have many red-headed babies.
I did not mean to startle you.
Nighttime in the library. That's okay, Kate. You are a light in the darkness anyway.
Could you not sleep?
God, just look at her. Look at her. God dang it. Absolute smoke show. I like thunderstorms too, but not because I think of my dead father. My father is very much still alive. I just like the rain.
How did he die?
An elephant kicked him in the face.
My lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he thought you were gonna be Dunzo. Kiss. Kiss. Do it. Do it. Kiss each other right on the mouth.
Oh, this is not.
It's all right. It's
No.
all right.
Stupid third party sounds interrupting some sweet mouth music. We ain't got time. Well, we do have time for this. 4 more episodes. I was gonna say, we ain't got time for this, but we literally do. We literally have 4 more episodes of time for this. Mm-hmm. Daphne, you know what's up. You know what's up, girl.
It helps if you share similarities.
She's like,
Is
similarities.
there really no one you share similarities with? No one at all?
Nope. Not a single individual that crosses his mind that he has anything in common with.
Have you spoken to Colin yet about his visit?
No.
Eloise.
No.
Mhm.
I would like to introduce you to Lord Morrison.
Eloise.
But he seems like a nice, middle-aged man. Dance with him, Eloise. I dance, Eloise. You got this, Eloise. Proud of you, girl. I mean, he ain't no peasant boy, but he will do.
Because our feeble minds might collapse if we put too many ideas in them.
Most of the ladies I've met, that seems to be true.
Many of them cannot even articulate a thought.
Okay.
What do you say? We quit the dance floor, add some brandy to the punch.
You'd rather alter the punch than engage in meaningful conversation.
Yeah, because he has nothing meaningful to say.
Perhaps I shall quit the dance floor now.
I just think we should finish this dance. People are looking.
Yeah, people are seeing you're a D-bag.
Next time you compliment a woman, at least try not to insult her entire sex in the process.
Dang right, Eloise. Dang right. Go find your peasant boy.
Cousin Jack has not looked twice at me all evening.
You're excited.
That's because you're cousins. Why would he?
And you are ready to grant him your blessing.
Oh, she is ready to grant him her butt cheeks.
This may very well be the last chance.
Sorry. She is not ready for that. Hop to it. Dang, she's just staring at him.
Miss Shelman may have this dance.
You may, my lord.
Dude, she's... Every scene, it looks like she's like trying not to cry. Do a hand hug. It's the pinnacle of seduction is the hand hug. Dang, look how intimate this dance is. Yes, slide that leg around, Anthony. That's what's up. And in the corner. Why not the guy make it home? I keep dancing on my own.
Is that what you want for me to reconsider?
It does not matter what I want.
I don't think that is true.
I am to return to India the moment my sister marries.
Why?
Abandon her.
It was the plan all
Hey yo. Okay. If he knows she's leaving, ain't no way. Ain't no way this wedding is happening.
I took a tour earlier, and you must see the orangery. The
Oh,
scent of the jasmine is
she is
absolutely
getting
unbearable.
a crowd to see the two of them alone.
Featherington, what are you doing in a room with my unchaperoned daughter?
I found Prudence in.
What a plan!
Oh. Oh my. Oh, I would be delighted to marry you, Cousin Jack.
Don't add cousin. Just say Jack. Just say Jack. Awkward talkward. Masterfully executed plan though. Props to her. If you're gonna entrap a man into marriage, that's the way to do it.
Have I done something to you?
Yeah, you stole her heart, baby boy.
Why is it that you dislike me so?
Because you vex me.
What does that mean? I ain't got that kind of vocabulary.
What? What do I do to you?
You make his heart sing, baby girl. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss!
I am a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. Sure you are.
And your heart is with my sister.
Am I?
Not even close. Not even close. Not at all. Ooh, do it. Do it. Your noses are practically already touching.
Say you do not care for me.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Silence.
Tell me you feel nothing.
Stay silent. What? What? Oh, bless up, Daphne. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Daphne's chill. Daphne's chill. Daphne can't say shiz. Daphne is a keeper of secrets. She all about that secret keeping life. She's gonna have to drink first, but she'll keep that secret.
I did.
decided last year that I would marry the prince until you caught me in the garden with Simon at the Trowbridge ball under very similar circumstances.
Similar only in that I am a man and Miss
So-
Sharma is a woman.
Tiny bit of hypocrisy.
Quite.
You were
It is clear. that
super
you have
duper
affection
close.
for Miss Sharma. The two of you cannot seem to stay away from one another.
Because she is aggravating.
Oh, is that what I just witnessed?
But to aggravate your bed sheets. Sorry, I'm making all sorts of inappropriate jokes during this episode. Because it's clear they're going to smash booties.
If this was Mama's doing, there is no way Whistledown could know.
Except you're talking to her, bruh. If ye only knew. If ye only knew. Okay, Prudence, don't be mean to Penelope. That ain't what we're about in this town. In this house, we stan Penelope. Slam that cane.
You must tell her how you feel.
About my dislike for the Viscount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Sure, that's what you want to call it.
Careful, or you shall catch a chill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I did that. Been watching too much of that.
The only way for me to provide for all of us was to marry wealth. Someone like
Miss Cressida.
Let's go. Plan foiled by poverty.
Lady Crane said she was content. But I cannot help but feel like,
Colin.
well, we were all so hard on her.
Colin.
Perhaps if Lady Whistledown had not rushed to print her gossip, things may have turned out differently for her.
Colin. Don't you dare. That's an ugly ring. That's your family's wedding ring? Thing looks gross.
Wow. There's something I must tell you.
Okay, you should wait until you're alone in the carriage. Don't do it. Nar. 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 Mm.
Will you marry me?
Nar. We don't like it. Nar.
Yes.
Nar, I say.
I shall be your Viscountess. I shall marry you.
Nar.
Anthony Bridgerton is now betrothed.
Screw that crap.
Edwina Sharma.
We're not happy. We are not happy. None of these people are happy. We're not happy. Edwina is being made a fool of. She's the only one that doesn't know. Frick, end of the episode. Brother. Hey, I ain't trying to watch the next episode yet. Get out of here. Okay, we're upset. We are upsetty spaghetti. It is it's not super fun happy times on Armchair Reactions right now. Well, it's episode 4, so shouldn't have expected anything less, but your boy is Furiosa from Mad Max Fury Road. Obviously he should not be trying to marry this girl. Like, come on, man. You're meant for Edwina. You're not meant for Edwina, I mean. You're meant for Kate. So, okay, the main event, two main events of this episode are the hunting party and then the big ball dance thing. So, right off on this hunting party, right? They go on this hunting party, and there's just so much tension. They're just oodles galore of sexual tension between these two characters, and it's like, fam, You guys need to make out. Shut up! Shut up! Stupid dog out there. All dogs are good dogs, but I'm trying to record a video. Like I said, there's oodles and boodles of sexual tension between the two of them. And Anthony pulls the classic girl doesn't know how to shoot pool trick, and he's like, let me just like put myself around you and let our ungloved hands touch each other right now. And then they get broken up, and it's just like, it's clear they have so much that they want to say to each other, but they just like refuse. Each of them refuses to be the one that admits, like, they're just so stubborn. they won't admit how they feel. Friggin', who else had a storyline this episode? Colin. Mr. Butthole McGee is still just hung up on Miss Thompson from last season, the lady who straight up tried to entrap him into a marriage. And he comes, and he's still like in love with her, and he's like, yeah, whatever. By the end, he's like, I forgive you. And she's like, I do not ask for your forgiveness. Excuse me? Ho? You tried to put him in a marriage without his approval or understanding of the full situation, and now you're trying to tell him that you do not offer your forgiveness? Girl, bye. Like, get out of town. Also, Colin, get out of town double time. Like, times 2. Both of you get out of your respective towns. Like, this chick is she's got a husband and 2 kids. Like, you ain't winning her over, Chief. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, what, this is 1800s? Imagine how, like, divorce looks in the 1800s. It's not going your way, buddy. Like, even if she is secretly unhappy, you're not getting together. Like, it's not gonna happen. You are a Bridgerton, and you have a family name to build up and carry on, right? Like, you can't be the one that like elopes to some foreign country with your mistress and her children. Like, come on, Colin. How do you think this is gonna go, Chief? And then he straight up goes and tells Penelope at the end, he's like, I don't think she's actually content in her relationship. If only Lady Whistledown hadn't been a friggin' B-word. It's like, Colin, you're so dumb. Like, you need to have someone beat you up and just like punch you in the face repeatedly so that you can't open your eyes. And then the only, like, have you sit in a cold, dark room for like 3 days while your eyes are swollen shut, and then place Penelope in front of you right at the moment that your eyes can finally open again. And so you friggin' see what a young stunner she is and how much she wants you, and just freaking have her babies. Come on, Colin, you moron. Anyway, what else? Eloise had a storyline where, kinda. She's very much still like on the whole women's rights thing. Like, I say that like it's a fad. It's a thing that should be championed throughout time, right? Obviously, women deserve rights. They're just as capable in pretty much every area, sometimes more areas than men. Like, come on. Like, we are all equal here. Most of the time, women are way cooler. And she's dancing with this middle-aged man. And he's like, every single girl I've danced with is stupid and doesn't know how to speak English. He didn't say that. But he's essentially being like, yo, all the women are dumb. And she's like, why would I want to dance with you, you sexist piece of garbage? And she's like, I'm going to end this dance. And he's like, everybody's looking. I'm like, yeah, dude, everyone's about to see you get dropped. Like, you ain't worth shiz. Eloise needs to go find that peasant boy who is helping print these women's rights pamphlets and, you know, marry him, elope to Africa or something. I don't know, wherever they would elope to. Ireland? What's the eloping destination in 1814? Who knows? Daphne's figuring stuff out. Daphne's a friggin' goddamn genius. She's like, Antony, is there no one that you have feelings towards? No one you got anything in common with? And he's like, nah, fam, I'm a lone wolf. And she's like, you're dumb. Like, come on. And Antony has this dance with Kate. Ooh, wait, before that, let's talk about the entrapment. Lady Featherington has a remarkable plan which wonderfully backfires in glorious fashion. She is, you know, so mad that this dude wants to marry the rich chick, and she devises a plan to entrap him into marrying Prudence. And he's like, all right, yeah, sure, I'll marry her, but guess what? I'm poor as hell. Like, the necklace that I gave them, it's fake. I have no money. I'm dirt poor. Like, if you wanted your family to be provided for, you should have just let me marry the rich girl. Like, you're a moron. You're gonna be living in a gutter because you couldn't deal with the fact that you wouldn't have some sort of say in how your family's house is run. Like, so funny. Gloriously backfires. Love it. But then let's talk about the real meat and potatoes. All right, so the whole episode, Kate and Edwina having this chat where, like, Edwina's like, I don't think he loves me, and it's because of you. You need to get him to like you. I don't know, I'm talking like Kermit the Frog. She's like, get him to like you so that he'll want to marry me. And Edwina's like, girl, if you only knew. If you only knew how close me and this man came to smishing biddies. Like, bruh. Our cheeks, our facial cheeks were touching. And our butt cheeks were gonna touch later that night. Like, come on now. And they have this confrontation in the library where they're not quite saying it. They're like, you vex me. and he's like, tell me you don't love me. And she just like she doesn't say anything. And then Daphne, oh right, they get so close. They get so close to making out again after the thunder interrupted them earlier. They get so close again, and then Daphne shows up, and she's like, "Woo, I ain't seen nothing." Daphne can keep a secret, but rightfully so. She's like, dude, she's like, what a hypocrite. Like, this man last season catches her and Simon making out in the garden, right? Just tongue kissing each other. And he's like, you have to marry her. But now, when he's alone as a gentleman, when he's alone with Kate, and they're like a millisecond from touching the back of each other's throats, like, he is like, oh, nothing happened. And she's like, get out of town, Chief. Get out of town. You know what you did. You know what you got to do. And he's like, I do know what I got to do. And his decision, the worst one possible, right after Kate gets a little lecturing from Lady Danbury, where she's like, tell your sister what's up. Like, I feel so bad for Edwina. Everyone is making her feel dumb, right? Like, she has to feel like when she finds out the truth, she's gonna feel like such a fool, because she's being led to believe by everybody involved that, like, her and Antony are what's going down, and that the only reason they haven't been engaged already is because of things that aren't true. And she doesn't realize that her sister and Anthony are like falling for each other and lying to her. And she's just like being strung along this whole time. Pretty much everybody else involved knows what's going down. And she's the only one that is not in on the secret, essentially. And she just is, she's gonna feel like such a fool, and it's gonna be so embarrassing. I just feel so bad for her. So it's like frustrating that these two don't just like openly declare that they're in love. And to make it friggin' worse, right as Kate's about to tell her, frickin' goddamn frickin' frick Anthony has to come out there and get on hands and knees, not hands and knees, just one knee, and propose Mirage. She says yes. Cue the Sonic Kid. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? Come on. Like, oh, I'm so mad. I'm heated. I have too much energy too. Like, I should not have this much energy. Like, sometimes when I watch these shows, I'm tired. I don't make a lot of comments, but I am like, I'm fired up, baby. Like, I got energy drinks in me. I am opinionated today. You know, we're upsetty spaghetti. Okay. Episode 4 concluded. Presumably, like, they can't let this wedding happen, right? Like there's no way. Is that why? I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. If you, well, I didn't like it. If you did like it, in terms of my reaction, leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me. Helps my channel grow. Helps my videos get seen more. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction where I cough and clear my throat 8,000 times because I just like got something in there, I don't know what it is. If you're interested in that, check out my Patreon. It is linked in the description below. I post full uncuts for everything I watch over there, so if you're interested in that, find those. But otherwise, those are all my opinions. As hot takes as they were, those are all the ones that I had for this episode. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.